Okay, everyone. This is April 30th. I cannot believe May is tomorrow. Not quite sure where winter and spring went, but I'm sure many of you are happy to get almost on the other end of spring since I just learned this spring, and I don't know if you learned, this is a sidebar to laughter, that spring is starting 20 days earlier now and it's going for 21 days longer. So if you've been dealing with spring allergies that you feel for a very, very long time, just know it's not in your head. It is true. So now back to the topic at hand. Laughter is medicine, healing through humor. I bet all of you love to have a good laugh, right? It's so much fun to laugh and just giggle and get along with everybody else and just one of my favorite laughter memories I have is with my family. Oh my gosh, it has to be, geez Louise, over 20 years, 25 years ago, maybe. And it was, my parents were still alive and my brother was there. And I don't know if anybody ever listened to these radio jockeys called Bob and Tom, but they had all these little humorous skits. And one of the things they had was Flagellante. And I was actually trying to find the Flagellante skit, but I couldn't. So what Flagellante does, you take it. So when you pass gas, your toots smell like roses or lavender or baked cinnamon bun. We laughed so hard for so long that memory is just seared into my brain. So it really shows that laughter has many things that goes on. That's the reason why you guys couldn't hear it. I just realized. So now we're going to talk about laughter. Why we should be laughing. One of the things is we all know laughter is free. Laughter is something we all know we can do, right? We were just giggling right then. We understand its impact, whether it's a full belly laugh where you have tears running down your face, or a little giggle laugh like, oh, I'm a little nervous. I'm up here and I don't really like this. And the system and beyond. So, it does so much and it's so healing. Um, if you are a social media person, maybe you love looking at dog videos or little kid videos or cat videos. Some of those cat videos are crazy, the things that cats do. So, what happens in the body when you laugh? When we laugh, it shifts our body into the parasympathetic mode. It's calming and healing state. Think about rest and digest. It also releases a lovely cocktail of feel-good chemicals like dopamine and endorphins. That's when we're smiling ear to ear. And this helps lower the stress hormones that keep us stuck in fight or flight, where we have that cortisol going all the time that maybe is waking us up too early. So, it's really good for a lot of things and it's easily accessible and it's free, right? So, how about we watch this commercial? It's an Amazon commercial from Super Bowl, oh, I don't know, about 5, 6 years ago. I think it's hilarious. I hope you enjoy it too.
In Austin, it's 60 degrees with a Alexa?
Amazon's Alexa lost her voice this morning, causing a
Alexa lost her voice. How is that even possible?
We have the replacements ready. Just say the word.
I'm sure this is going to work.
Yeah.
Alexa, show me a recipe for a grilled cheese sandwich.
Pathetic. You're 32 years of age and you don't know how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Its name is the recipe.
Alexa, how far is Mars?
How far is Mars? Well, how am I supposed to know? I've never been there. This guy want to go to Mars. For what? There's not even oxygen there.
Alexa, set the mood.
Now setting the mood. You're in the bush. And you're just so dirty. And you're so sweaty. Because it's hot in that bush.
Alexa, reboot.
Alexa, play some country music.
No, I make money moves.
No, Alexa, country music. Alexa.
I want to go, Brandon.
I'm afraid Brandon is a little tied up.
Do let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Jessica? Good boy.
Thanks, guys, but I'll take it from here. In Austin, it's 6.
Lost her voice this morning.
Okay. So, that I found really enjoyable. It brought back wonderful memories of an old commercial, not old commercial, old movies, especially the one with oh, I can see it. You got the very last actor. I cannot think of his name, but that one always makes me think of with fava beans and a little Chianti. So it should give you a good giggle. But the laughter also helps reset your nervous system. You know, it's like a massage for the nervous system. It stimulates your vagus nerve, which helps regulate everything from your mood to digestion. In trauma recovery work, they often talk about regulation. Laughter helps you get regulated. You know, as the old saying goes, if I didn't cry, you know, I'd laugh, otherwise I'd cry, and laughter helps us get through it. I think I had that saying right, but you all know what I'm talking about. And it also helps enhance social connections. Like my story I was telling you about laughing with the flagellante. It just makes me feel so comforted. I can be around my family and that whole thing. I really enjoy that memory. So it does a lot for us. Laughter is a stress reliever. It should be no surprise that laughter helps us feel lighter. And did you know that it actually increases our immune cells and lowers physical tension for up to 45 minutes? It's like a little mood boost or a body, you know, like a little vaccine for you. We want to definitely support our immune system. And so pop out an old movie, scroll for those cat videos, maybe tell some jokes, bad dad jokes with friends. Anything that helps you get in the mood to laugh. So it also has mental health and emotional benefits. Laughter gives your brain a break. It helps you move out of that rumination. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Oh, everybody's going to remember. Nobody ever remembers. We just think they remember. Helps us move into the present moment. You know, laughter helps the humor helps us shift our perspective. Giving us space. We need to move through tough moments with more resilience. And the more resilience you have, the better our immune systems will be, and the easier it is to heal our body. It helps you reduce your anxiety and depression. Stops for isolation. So it has a lot of different things. And laughter is great for pain management. Oh my gosh. If you've ever been in pain and you can start laughing, you kind of forget about the pain because it kind of releases those chemicals that help you not feel your pain or feel the pain in your body. So, how to find more laughter in our lives. You know, you don't have to wait for something funny to get you laughing. You can just start laughter on a trigger, you know, anything that benefits you. Laughter yoga is great. We're going to do laughter yoga in just a minute. Finding funny movies and podcasts. See if you can start practicing daily laughter in your life, because you find it's easier to laugh if you find things to laugh at all the time. Even a forced laugh helps you laugh. There is like a laughter yoga group that meets online that talks about forcing laughter. There's a group that come together just forcing laughter. In Asia, they do a lot of that. So let's try this, guys.
Fill the lungs full of air, look me in the eyes, and then when you exhale, you laugh out all the air. So just exhale it all out. Breathe in all the air.
Some of you laughing, even as we're laughing at the absurdity of what they're doing. But you see, that gal's actually she's hysterical. She's laughing so hard. We can truly find laughter and bring us into a lighter moment, help our immune systems. So let's try doing a little bit more of that. So let's try putting more laughter into our lives. Think about in group settings. When you share laughter with somebody, it's more powerful. As you saw the connection those two people had. It creates safety and boosts the oxytocin and builds connection, as we've talked about before. Whether you're at a family dinner or a community event, it can add a little lightness and create lasting bonds. So think about ways that you can add laughter into your life. And we'll talk about that at the end. So, as we've talked about, if you take one thing away today, it's let laughter be your medicine. It's cheap, it's free, easily accessible, even when you think it's not. You can do that laughter yoga we just experienced. It can support your nervous system. We all know we need our nervous system supported. It can lighten your mood. It can help your immune health. Don't wait to laugh. Try to make laughter an everyday thing. So I'm hoping you will share what made you laugh, and maybe we can laugh together. So I'm going to stop my share and come back here. So what has made you laugh recently? Okay, Janie.
We have a 2-year-old little great grandson, and that little boy is such a little character. This whole segment is right up my alley. I was nominated class clown in school, and so this little boy is just following in his great grandmother's footsteps. And we just have the best laughing times with this baby. He is just, we get him once a week, and he'll pull a little stunt, and we all just crack up laughing. There's another thing that we do without the baby. On YouTube, there's these, it's called Dry Bar Comedy. And these people, there's all these different comedians that come on, and they are just so funny, and it's clean. It's not cursing or anything like that. So our grandchildren can be involved too. And that's always been a big help. I've experienced a lot of grief lately, and that's been part of my situation. So with laughter, oh my gosh, it is so healing. It's just, it pulls you out of yourself, and your stuff. So yeah, but that little boy that's the last time we laughed so hard with that little fella. But I just thought I'd share that.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. It makes me kind of giggle and smile, realizing how much fun that has to be.
Yeah.
So innocent, and they enjoy it just as much as you enjoy it.
And baby videos, when a baby is cracking up and laughing, there's something about a baby's laughter, a little belly laugh, a bigger than a chuckle. It's right from the belly, and they fall over because they're laughing so hard. That's my medicine right there. Yeah.
That is good. That makes me think of, I don't know if any of you have seen the recent video that's viral now of a mother holding her baby while she takes the garlic clove and hits it with a knife to separate the paper from it. The baby goes into a big giggle. It's like, okay, this is pretty mundane, but I'm glad you're getting laughter out of it because it's making me laugh now.
Yes. Oh.
So anybody else have any experience with laughter recently?
Come on, people.
Well, are you going to put laughter into your life?
Keeping it there.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys again in a couple of weeks. And oh my goodness, I don't remember. Next week is Dr. Ingram. I did not put my calendar up, but she's going to be speaking on, I think, bone health, getting strong bones. And then we're going to be skipping on May 14th. She's going to be out of town, and I am going to be I'll be out of town too. I had to change my trip because we had a death in the family, so I'll also be out of town.
So sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So,
Grief
everybody go-
sucks.
it does suck. It does. It really sucks for my brother because it was his wife. So,
I am so sorry.
go forth and laugh lots in the coming days.
You too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.